Hi everyone, I'm Jason Samuel. This is Tamililan channel. I'm very happy to meet you all again through this video. If you haven't subscribed this channel yet, kindly press the button subscribe the channel and continue to support us. So dear brothers and sisters, here already India has faced 2 phases of elections and the voters turnout is pretty decent, and we are continuously saying that this time there will be a political leadership change in the center, and our channel is supporting the India Alliance, and we hope that across India the India Alliance is doing very well so far, and even the election, the 3rd phase of election, which is going to happen on May 7th, that is the coming Tuesday, day after tomorrow, and I'm very sure that the people of India has decided for a change, and they are going to vote very wisely, for a change to happen across India. So if you are observing the campaigns which are spearheaded by Mr. Modi and a whole lot of BJP leaders, it is all about hatredness, divisiveness. They talk about religious things. They talk about totally their campaign is not an issue-based campaign. Most of the campaigns of Mr. Modi is not issue-based campaigns. He don't talk about what he does as a good thing in the last 10 years of his rule. He doesn't talk about that. Look at his speeches across India, wherever he goes. He don't talk about what he did for the past 10 years, what good things he did for 10 years. So if he's very confident, if he's a confident leader, if he's a good leader, and a good leader will talk a lot about the good things, a change he brought in to this country, but he don't talk about it. He very well knew that if he talk about good things, there has to be good things enough, right? But there is none. That is why he's unable to talk about it. And he keep on, telling things like, he keep on blame the old leaders, the prominent leaders who fought for India's freedom. He puts his blame still on Jawaharlal Nehru. He puts his blame on Indira Gandhi, who is again a very strong woman leader of India. Right? If you take Indira Gandhi, has taken some important decisions for India's goodness. Right? He talk ill about such leaders. If you keep on observing Mr. Modi's speech, there is no goodness. There is nothing which talks about the unity of this country, the strength of this country. He keep on talks about divisiveness, hatredness, religious things. These are the things he keep continually talking to the people. And trust me, the people are bored enough. Dear Prime Minister, the people are bored enough to listen anymore of your Jumla words. They don't want just mere words, thoughts. They want a leader, someone who can act very strongly, who can think about the people, goodness of the people, who can bring a liveliest change in the lifestyle of the people, who can support people, support farmers, support the poor people, support the people who look for a change. Think about people, who are in OBC, SC, lot of, communities. They don't have privilege, they don't have chances in terms of education, in terms of health, in a lot of areas. See, there are a lot of communities like this who looks for a privilege in the area of health, in the area of industries, in the area of, government jobs. There are a lot of people who looks for chances and opportunities. But what Prime Minister Modi is talking about? He's talking about divisive things about Islam, Christianity. He talks a lot about unemployment, creating jobs. In 2019, in 2014, he won the election, people has given him a chance. But did he vote for that? Did he create jobs? Has he created 2 crores of job per year? How many people are unemployed today? Today, India has core issues like unemployment. It is hitting India's economy very badly. India's youth community very badly. The people of India, the youths of India is affected very badly because of policies. Today, Prime Minister Modi is deviating from the core issues. He has not created jobs. He has not created enough jobs for Indian youths. That is the issue. Today in a lot of sectors, like government sector, the private sector, a lot of companies, the people who are in the different positions are from, very few communities. The communities like OBC, SC, the people from these communities are not in good positions in these sectors. They're affected very badly. That is why, our Prime Minister Modi, keeping all these core issues aside and talking about nonsense things, talking about insensible things. He's not talking sensible at all. He's talking about religion, he's talking about, Islam, he's talking about Christianity. Is Indian people expecting all this from you as a Prime Minister? People of India are expecting their Prime Minister to think about creating the job, someone who can think about creating jobs, creating opportunities, helping MSMEs frame policies in such a way that the small medium scale businesses thrive. So that is what the people of India is expecting from a leader, from their Prime Minister. But today, our Prime Minister is keeping this all aside and talking all jumlas across India in all the states. If he goes to Karnataka, if he goes to Bihar. So if you look at the Congress manifesto, they talk about caste census. So this is not, the census is not all about, bringing out, taking count of, the properties which people hold. This is not where, a census has been made to count the number of people in India. This is to ensure that the growth is equally distributed to all the communities across India. This is not to take wealth from the people. It is all about to frame policies in such a way, right, in terms of finance, in terms of human resource policies, to ensure that opportunities, jobs, and a lot of things to be designed in such a way that a larger set of people, larger set of communities are benefiting out of policies, out of government schemes, government jobs, private jobs, not a very limited set of communities to be benefited. The idea is to benefit a larger set of Indians. Every people should thrive. The lifestyle of farmers should come up. The children of farmers, the children of street vendors should get equal opportunities, should get more benefits, equal growth. So that is the idea of this caste census, where the India Alliance is talking about. I think people are more cautious these days. People are aware of what's happening across India. People are well aware of the manifesto of BJP, the manifesto of Congress. People are wise to weigh down which is the best. They know what's the best for this nation and for themselves. I think India is going to see a change on June 4th when election results are coming out. I hope there is a big change going to happen in India, and that change is because of the people of India who decides who is going to lead India for the next 10 years.